It's a quiet day and a short week. That doesn't mean it's a quiet week. That's our topic for today's Backstage Pass. Well, hey friends, hope your Monday and your week has gotten off to a great start. Here at Midday, stocks are higher so far today. Mortgage bonds are down. Mortgage bonds are down about 14 basis points at the time of recording. The 10-year yield is up about 5 basis points and trading at about 4.2%. The national average for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, well, that ended the week slightly lower last week at about 7.29%. And today it's kind of opening about the same, maybe just a touch lower than that, but really about that same level. Now, listen, this week is a shortened week. We've got Veterans Day on Friday. It's a national, or it's a federal holiday. All the markets are going to be closed, and so we're going to have a shortened week here just a little bit. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a quiet week. It's actually a pretty busy week, but let's start with today. And news-wise, today is a pretty quiet day. However, it's been a busy day in the bond market. We've had 13 new corporate bond issuances that have come out in the bond market. And the reason why that's important is because, number one, it creates more supply in the bond market, a little more competition for investors. And so we've seen the price of mortgage bonds come down just a little bit because of that. But also as part of their hedging process, investors will sell their treasuries and use the corporate bonds as a hedge. So that's why we're seeing that 10-year yield creep up just a little bit as well. So that's created some of the busyness in the bond market today. But look, the rest of this week, it's a busy week, starting with elections tomorrow. Tomorrow is election day. Be sure to get out there and vote. And typically elections have the potential or the capacity to cause some volatility in the markets. We expect to see some volatility in the markets tomorrow throughout the day and into Wednesday, just as kind of a normal election day type of volatility. But the big deal that we are looking for this week, well, that's coming out on Thursday, it's CPI data, Consumer Price Index. And look, it can't be overemphasized how important this data is this week. The past two readings on the CPI data, this core CPI data, has been stubbornly high, not wanting to come down. And we're continuing to wait for any indication to be revealed that inflation is starting to come down. So this CPI data this week is going to be very closely watched by everybody, including the Fed, to see if we're starting to see some traction that the Fed fund rate hikes are starting to have on the economy. Now, as that data comes, we will bring it to you. But for now, that's all that we have. Remember, stay positive, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.